We'll call the Board of Public Works to order for Tuesday, May 27th, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. First item on the agenda is approve the minutes for the May 20th, 2025 meeting.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
The second item is open bids and make recommendations for the 2025 alley paving project. So we had three bids. We had RC Pavers, American Asphalt, and Haas. Where could you scroll to the top again? RC and then American and Haas was the highest. So RC Pavers at a $40,980 was the low bid. American Asphalt was $45,770, and Haas was $59,713.50. I make the motion that we move ahead with RC Pavers, a low bid of $40,980.
I'll second.
Is that above budget? Okay.
I thought we had 35,000, and
Okay.
then we're assessing out the asphalt.
Okay.
So do we can table it
Well,
if you want.
No, we can accept it. That's fine.
Okay, so I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So the third item on the agenda is open request for professional abatement services for the asbestos in the City of Wausau Metro Ride facility. Do we have those here? Looks like we have one. It was from Mavo Systems of Wisconsin. And we'll open it, and I think we'll just have, since there's no one here from Metro Ride.
Don's here.
Oh. My bad. I didn't recognize you around with your glasses on. It looks like the total cost of $14,875. They have it bit into three. The tile removal and disposal was $2,800. Baseboard removal was $250, and the asbestos removal and disposal was $11,825, for a total of $14,875.
And that's just to remove it, right? So we didn't bid out for replacing.
Oh, got it.
So we probably should table it until we actually send out a bid for the actual replacement of floor, just so we have total costs.
Okay, is that what you'd like to do?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll have to table it, and I'll reach out to Alan and ask him, because otherwise we're counting the costs.
Right.
Can't really remove it, we don't have the money to put it back, right?
Okay, so we'll keep these on file.
I wonder it was so cheap. I was like, that was cheap.
Item number 4 is the 72nd Avenue Trail Extension, PGA Inc., pay estimate number 1. TJ?
Yeah, this is for the 72nd Avenue Trail South Extension. Work completed by PGA. I make a recommendation to approve the pay estimate in the total amount of $232,288.38.
I'll second that.
I think we need a motion because he's not on the board.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
You want those now, or just send them around?
You can send it down later.
Okay. So item number 5 is the 2025 Downtown Mall Redevelopment Pembroke Companies pay estimate number 2. This is for work completed to date. This was checked and approved by Garrett Lisney, our project inspector. Pay estimate 2 is for $376,000. excuse me, the total work completed to date is 587, 243.81, minus retainage and paid out before. This pay estimate would be for $376,060.66.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 6, wastewater treatment plant screening facility improvements, JF Ahern, pay estimate number 2. This was approved by Donahue and Associates. The pay estimate is for $112,574.72. I'd make a motion to approve pay estimate number 6.
I'll second.
Excuse me, pay estimate number 2. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Pass that one around. Item number 7, asphalt patching project RC pavers, change order number 1. Yes, so this is for work. This is the pavement patching project for the water utility. So they had to put in breaker run geotextile fabric up on the hill on Franklin Street, which wasn't, they typically just patch, but the water department had to put in the breaker run and the geotextile fabric. So that would be a change order of $2,075. I would make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 8, 2025 asphalt patching project pay estimate number 1. This is for work in progress. Matt Guptail's out there, the project inspector. This is work to date. Pay estimate number 1 would be for $31,442.43.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 9 is discussion and possible action approving change order number 2 with Community Infrastructure Partners for replacing the lead service lateral lines. I don't have a lot of, other than the paperwork that's in front of us now, I did talk with Director Lindman a little bit on this, and this was, I guess, the major part of this, or is the increase in prices from 24 to 25 when they originally signed the contract. And there's some documentation that in the back from Core and Main with that prices have gone up on the stuff that they supply to Five Star. That's documentation on the back. And then I believe there's also that they're doing more full-service line replacements instead of the halves like they did last year. So they're asking for $900 per lateral more for the 853 full-service ones that they're doing.
Now, because this is a state project, we have to submit this change order first to the DNR, right? For approval?
That's what I've been told. Yes, the
Yeah.
DNR has to approve it.
Do we want to approve it contingent on DNR approval, or is that something we could do? Or
What else can we do? I mean, isn't this all gonna be within budget, or we don't know unless we get DNR?
Right. Right. I don't know what kind of contingency they had in the budget. Oh, it says remaining contingency is 630,000, so. Is it after this one or before?
That was yeah, so I don't know, the change order they're asking for here is just for the installation, from what I understand, but then there's, the front page is the total cost, so I, with all the professional services in.
I guess that's my question. Is it within the contingency or not?
Oh, it
it says here, change orders included in total contract amount.
So they've already added that 768,000 into the 14,000, or 14,268,000.
Or the 10,539,000 that's there. So we have total contract amount, change orders included. Okay, so that answers that question. So we still have a contingency available of 630. You're up to 201, so that's good. And I don't, I don't know if their contract allowed for a change order based on those types of pricing and rising costs.
No, and I,
Question.
there's no one here from Five Star.
When does Eric get back? Is this something we can defer to the next meeting or table or?
He is gone today. He's down in Madison.
Okay. When's our next meeting? Do you know? Lori?
Next Tuesday.
Okay. That harm anyone if we delayed it?
I'm not aware that would,
Okay.
I'm not aware of the timeline on this. And I haven't been, I mean, I'm not aware of their original contract either, so I don't know
I don't have it memorized, so.
what was in their original, other than what's in front of us here today with
Yes,
this.
I'm guessing this is all just due to market changes in pricing, increased pricing of materials and what every other municipality.
And the difference between the partial and the fulls.
Right, the reason for the change order is on page 2 there,
Right,
the ratio.
material cost increases.
They're still planning on doing the original 150 partials at the 6,000.
And it doesn't exceed the 15% increase over the original contract amount, so that's good too.
Just- I'm not aware of any timeline on this, that it's time sensitive to get it, so maybe we're not comfortable at this point with, or we need maybe a representative from Five Star or look at the original contract some more, just table it.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Do
We'll
you
move
need a
on to
motion for that, or we'll just not take action today?
I think we can, do we just take a motion to table it till the?
So the next meeting,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make that motion that we table it till the next meeting.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 10, discussion of possible action approving pay estimate number 2 with Community Infrastructure Partners, 12, for replacement of lead service lines. So this is in the amount of, total requested amount is $240,310.90. And this would be submitted to the DNR for reimbursement, is that correct? So, I guess I'd make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Does this have the change orders in it then?
No, there's no change orders in here. It doesn't indicate in here any change orders, Mary Ann.
Okay.
Check that.
Rate per lead service line isn't different? Price revised.
No, I don't see anything in here for the change order too, so I think this is under the original agreement. So what do we want to do? We want to,
Yeah, we can prove it, I guess.
You wanna wait on this one too, Mary Ann?
okay, well then we can wait on this one. We'll table it till the next meeting. Item number 11 is closed session pursuant to 1985 1G of Wisconsin statutes for deliberating on claims.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, we'll reconvene into open session for the purpose of acting on closed session items.
With regard to the first claim from Joe Noolny on behalf of Aspirus Hospital, I move to deny the claim in the amount of $2,085.53.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye. A subrogated claim from State Farm on behalf of their insured, Patty Bergman, that's PATTIBERGMANN. I'll move to approve that claim of $5,277.12.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye. And on behalf of Patty Bergman herself, for expenses not covered by State Farm, I'll move to approve the claim of $103.69.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye. I'll move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.